Hey, Michaela Light here, and I'm in the Healing House Garden, as you can see. And today I'm going to be talking about my weekly fasting practice and why I do it. So, I have been doing this for about 5 years now, and usually I do it on Sunday, so I stop eating on Saturday. Sometimes it'll be at lunchtime. I stop eating, that'll be my last meal on Saturday, because often here in Cusco I don't eat on the evening meal. Just don't feel hungry in the evening. It's too cold and dark, and I just don't have that hunger. And then for the whole day Sunday, I don't eat any food. I will drink water. This is a water fast. I will drink yogi tea or ginger tea or some other kind of herbal tea. And the first few times I did this, it was quite hard to do. I had a lot of emotional stuff come up, cravings for food, and I, as many other people, use food to deal with emotional upsets. So fasting means you don't have the food there to deal with emotional upsets anymore, in which case you need to deal with the emotional upset directly, which is a good thing, because then you can clean it out instead of covering it up with more food. So I did first few weeks I did this were harder to do. Certainly the first time was hard. I had all kinds of fears. I'd get hungry, and then what would happen? But really, I didn't feel that hungry, and I found drinking water deals with a fair amount of that. And now I do it. I do it every week. I don't get hungry. I can even be in the same room with other people eating, and it doesn't matter. So it is good. If you have any questions about fasting, let me know in the comments. Good to see you, Elise, Kim, and Jan. And so, why do I fast? There's several reasons. Firstly, there's a spiritual reason, which I alluded to earlier, around personal growth, that it helps me identify things I've been covering up with food and clear those out permanently instead of just covering them up. Also, I think it helps me get nearer to my intuition and nearer to spirit. A lot of religious figures over the years, from Jesus to other people, have gone off and fasted for different periods of time, and there's a reason for that. It's because when your belly is full of food, it's hard to connect with spirit. So it's a distraction. It's a very nice distraction, and it can be a nutritious distraction, but at the end of the day, it is also a distraction. And then I think also fasting helps my health. It helps my body take a rest from digesting food. I know for me, after I've eaten a large meal, I usually feel sleepy, and that's because my body is putting all its energy on digesting the food. So if I have a whole day where I don't have 3 meals to digest, I have a lot more energy left over for healing old injuries or other things. So that is another reason. In fact, one time I did a 10-day water fast, and I found injuries that I thought had healed, would come back and start aching, or the scar would itch. And that was because it only 90% healed, because my body didn't have enough energy at the time to fully heal it. So then when I fasted, it was like, yeah, now we have plenty of energy spare, we can go complete the healing. So the other thing that's occurred for me when fasting is my eyesight will shift. I remember on the 10-day fast, there were some days there where I had really acute 20/20 eyesight. So that was cool as well. So I find overall it does help my health to fast, and it also reduces my addiction to food. I use food to cover up emotions, as I did before I started fasting, but I do it less now because I'm more aware of the issue. So it is a good thing. So I do it once a week. I think it also helps keep my weight where I want it to be. And it helps detox things out of my body. So I usually do it Sunday. If someone's having a special birthday party on Sunday, I'll rearrange my week and fast on Saturday. So that is my fasting story. If any of you fast or you have questions, please let me know in the comments. And create a fabulous day.